to Ameyaw TV's live coverage of GUBA 2021 Red Carpet. After years of being held in the UK, GUBA Awards is back home in the motherland, right here in Accra, Ghana. Tonight, the event is happening at the International Conference Center, and we are here to speak to all the honorees. So many women are going to be honored tonight, of course. We are celebrating Yaa Asantewaa's centenary. So, stick and stay as we bring you live interviews from all the amazing guests at this year's event. Stick and stay. The one and only Denta. Now, after years of organizing GUBA in the UK, why Ghana this time?
I think the timing was right. The fact that we are celebrating and honoring 100 years of a woman who showed courage, so much resilience, her boldness, her confidence, her assertiveness. And it was only right that we celebrate Nana Yaa Asantewaa with a GUBA Awards in her honor back home in Ghana. And so that's why we wanted to do it here.
Amazing. Now, great idea. Yaa Asantewaa, she is such a force in the Ghanaian history. Do you think that she is duly represented in our society today? For her courage, for her honor, everything that she
I think there's definitely that we can do more. And that's why we wanted to raise her name again. Because the fact that, you know, when you look at the US, she would have been a superwoman. But we haven't been able to do that here. And I think it's about time that we don't forget our history. We don't forget the people that actually, it was through her that we gained independence. And so we need to remember that, and we need to make sure that we are celebrating and recognizing people who have suffered for Ghana and sacrificed for Ghana.
After so many years of awarding amazing African talents in the diaspora, do you think as Africans are being represented well in the diaspora?
I think the diasporans are doing enormous things in the US, in the UK, around the world. But I think that it's time for them to look back home. Yes, not everybody's gonna move back, but you can invest, you can mentor, you can do something back home so that we can grow as a community. And that's why GUBA stands for Grow, Unite and Build Africa.
It's our country, are their countries, other Africans, are their countries allowing them to come back home? Are they giving them the opportunities to come back home and invest and grow their countries back home?
You have Chinese here, you have Indians here. What is stopping us from coming home? Sometimes we feel like we are too entitled because we are from there, so certain things should be put in place for us. Yes and no. We need to make that step, because otherwise we'll come back to just Chinese people in Africa if we don't start coming back. The more of us come back, the more change that we can make.
We are joined by the one and only
Rocky Daouni. Yeah, I'm doing very, very well. I flew in last night. I was at the meeting of head of states at the climate conference in Glasgow. So I got in last night so that I can be part of this celebration, because for me, we are at a time when it is very important to recognize our brothers and sisters out in the diaspora. And this year I was also part of the United Nations Year of Afro-Descendants. So I was invited by the government of Costa Rica, in addition to the Ghanaian delegation, to go there and do events to honor our brothers and sisters who live in the Americas. So if GUBA Awards is also dedicating this year to honor the Queen Mother of Ejuso, who represents strength and resilience of the African woman, I have to be here to support that, yes, because it's important for our future. Yes, yes.
This year we're celebrating the 100th centenary of Yaa Asantewaa. Do you think that Yaa Asantewaa has been represented well in the Ghanaian society as a woman who fought so hard?
I think that the thing is that we relegated her to the history books. You see, when I've had the opportunity of traveling to so many places where historic figures are not only in the history books, but they are part of everyday life. You know, they are a means to inspire, you know, young people. You know, the African woman needs role models. The African woman has been an integral part of, you know, our independence celebration. But every time when we don't talk about the contribution of the women. We only focus on the men, and it's not that the men did not do their part, but it takes a recognition of both sides for us to really tell the true history. So I think that I will not say that she has not been recognized, because she's being recognized, and there's never a right time for the right thing to be done.
So joining me on the red carpet right now is the very beautiful T.
Thank you. I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good too. Welcome to GUBA 2021.
It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to be in Ghana, actually.
We know it's been happening in the UK for so many years.
Yeah.
This time round, it's back home in Africa, and this is your first time in Ghana, right?
It is my first time in Ghana.
How has the reception been like for you?
Do you know what? I feel like I'm actually at home. I mean, I'm Jamaican by birth, so the culture is obviously the same, so I feel like I'm at home. And the reception, to be honest, has been amazing. So yeah.
That's good. We Ghanaians, we pride ourselves in making our country a home to everyone who comes in.
And you've done well.
100 years since the death of Yaa Asantewaa.
Right.
Are you familiar with her?
I am, to an extent, yeah, and I did my research, so yeah. So
Okay.
I think you know, this occasion, I think it's just quite good, and I mean, she may be looking at us, you know, from wherever she is, and said, you know what, I am proud, so do well, continue to do well. So yeah, I'm sure she'll be proud.
We're joined by the one and only Miss Universe Ghana 2020, Miss Chelsea. How are you?
Very well, and you? Oh, thank you.
All of you who are born on Tuesday will
I got this so long ago in Switzerland. I wish I knew. I'll find out and get back to you. Thank you.
This is for you. Sunday.
How was your week been so far?
It was very transformative. You know, I learned so much, and honestly, I was just grateful for the opportunity. Nothing but excellence. I love what I see so far. So, you know, I'm looking forward to everything beginning, really. So I'm excited.
Well, I mean, it's a big deal having GUBA Awards go around the world and come to Ghana. And the theme for this year is one that resonates very well with me, because my grandfather was a chief at a place called Asutrin. Asutrin is the next town after Idriso. So celebrating Yaa Asantewaa is a big deal to me, apart from the fact that I'm Ashanti. So this is a celebration that I can really identify with.
Tonight, GUBA Awards seeks to award women who are doing amazingly well. And of course, you mentioned that they're celebrating the 100th centenary of the death of Yaa Asantewaa. Do you think, as people, as Ghanaians, we have honored Yaa Asantewaa enough?
I don't think so. We have not. Well, I mean, I don't know what accounts for it, but in terms of the fight for the liberation of not just Ghana, but for the African continent, Yaa Asantewaa is a major figure, because that feat in 1900 is recorded in history annals worldwide. Do you understand? The fact that we didn't really succeed, but you know, it was a very bold initiative. The men went to bed. She gathered everyone, you know, got them on the battlefield to fight. That was major. One that's worth celebrating across the world. And you don't have to be black or a black woman to understand what Yaa Asantewaa stood for. No.
We keep hearing Africans in the diaspora. Do you think it brings a lot of competition between the African countries? Like, there's a particular nation that wants to say, oh, I'm the one leading, and Nigeria is on top.
No, Africans that in the diaspora means, well, listen, that was the dream of Osagyefo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. He didn't look at the liberation of Ghana, for instance, as freedom for only a country. It was total freedom for the entire black race. So it doesn't matter whether you're from Nigeria or whatever. Diaspora is the African diaspora, not the Ghanaian diaspora. See you later.